Topwater Lures, an absolute fish magnet and a weapon here in the canals. With so many on the market and so many to choose from, we're wondering which ones are the best. We've got a couple of different brands that we're gonna be using today, and this is gonna be the new Topwater Lure series with the winning lure staying on. So it'll be continuing on in the next videos.
All right, so today we're gonna be running the Malosi Echo 65F. Look at that little beauty right there. We got the SugaPen 70mm floating in this lovely looking color.
So as you can see, these two Topwater Lures are absolute renowned, and especially the Malosi, it's quite new to the market, but already, like in the short period of time it's been out, there's been so many people using them and catching some really cool fish in them. So by the end of this video, you're gonna know which lure has outfished the other. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. Jed's gonna be starting with the SugaPen. I'm gonna start with the Malosi. We're gonna chuck that on here. So we're both running 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. So same, pretty much the same rod, same reels, just different brands you can see. Look at that. That looks good. Jed's fitted assist hooks on the back of that SugaPen just to really help that hookup rate because those trebles are a little bit bigger. I'm not going assists.
That's just what us professional finesse fishermen do.
Ah, yeah, finesse. They only catch brim and nothing else. Look, we'll see what happens. To give us the most accurate results, we're actually going to swap lures halfway through the challenge so that Jed will try the Malosi.
That's because I catch more fish and
really
make it more even.
Yeah, look, that's it. Hey, nah, I brought you and not Micta, so that'll tell you a bit of something. Now, we're out here in the canals and we've actually got the kayaks because that'll really help us get to spot from spot. And we can't even land the yaks, get out, do a bit of land-based fishing, but it'll just help us cover some more ground and really get a better idea of how these lures go on a variety of fish. As the video goes on, hopefully we'll get bigger and bigger trebs coming through. Now, we've actually had a lot of rain recently. That means the water's quite a fair bit more murky. I'll have a quick cast, see what the action looks like. Yeah, that's good. So they've both got a lovely walk the dog action. What's interesting is the Malosi is actually 65mm, whereas the SugaPen, it's actually a 70mm, but definitely looks like the Malosi has a bigger profile to it, like it's a bit thicker of a lure. I reckon if we head towards the entrance, especially if that weir opens, it'll pump more salt water in. Coming up to this next section where a lot of water pumps into these canals, and there's quite a few birds around, and with that higher tide, it's actually, the tide's proper pushing in, which is surprising even considering how much fresh is in the area, so that's a good sign. I reckon they're gonna be in that eddy section where all the birds are flying over. Oh, bust up. Keep going. Yeah, bust ups. Yeah, there's bust ups. Here we go. Here we go. Bust ups. Topwater lures are out. There's big fish in the area. Look, busting up right there. Right there. Come on. Hit it, dude. Oh, yep. Oh, just had him. Just had him, yeah. Good buff. Not huge, but he was a little trev for sure. On them. Oh, yep. Bigger. Bigger. Yep. Yep. Oh, yep. Better. Better. Oh, Struth. Better. Get in there, Redley. We're on, fellas. He was a better buff. Oh, he went for a good run. I literally saw a few little flickers and got in there. Here we go. Malosi could be on the board to start with. Oh, Struth. I'm getting pushed around, about to get pushed in a tree. Struth me. And this thing's not a bad fish at all. He's just tussling right now. Come on, Malosi. We'll try and get him up, but he's just... We're only using ultralight gear here, so we just got to play him. I've got my Daiwa Infeet S. It's a 0.5 to 3 kilo rod, 7 foot fast taper, so ultralight. That's why I'm having to play him a little bit slower. And you can see he's just absolutely tussling right now, staying deep. We're trying to get him up. Come on. He's just tussling. I'm getting absolutely pushed. I've got to land. That's what I've got to do. I'm just getting pushed around. Flip. Redley. Come on. Show me what you are. I think he's a decent trev. Oh, tell you what, on ultralight gear, it's just hectic. We've almost got leader, I think. Come on. There's a rope there, hang on. Get me in the rope, get me in the rope. It's just the rope there. Jeez, tussling. What is this rope? Oh, don't get wrapped around the rope. Oh, he's a good fish. He's a nice little fish. Oh, okay. Flip. Ugh. Okay, we've landed, so we're not getting pushed around. On the Malosi. That was such a cool little hit. Oh, good big eye. Nice big eye. Not a bad fish. Okay, now I've got to try and... Careful, gentle dude. Okay, without butchering myself, I've got to get around here. He's going hard. Okay, I've got net. We got him. We got him. Oh, that was a tussle. Wow, he's not a bad big eye too. Malosi is up one, fellas. How good is that? Malosi on the board. Look at that, fellas. Lovely fish. We'll grab the measuring mat out, give him a quick measure, because obviously we want to see which lure can draw out the biggest fish too. There we go. You can see he's a 45 centimeter big eye. So there we go. Nice big eye, Trav. 45 centimeters on that Malosi. Malosi's up one, fellas. Here we go. They're still busting up, so we'll get a quick release on this fella. All right, we'll just give him, oh, he's, oh, Struth. He popped off like straight away and got it done. One up. Red Scred's just chucking the other color. It's actually very similar to this, more of that yellowish sort of color, and he's gonna give that a go. We're back out on the yaks and currently 1-0 to the Malosi. So we'll have another bit of a wander and see if we can find where some more of these fellas are. Oh, some there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No way. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Holy dooly, dude. Oh, right here. Lure's fouled up, come on. Oh, what was that, dude? What was that? Is that the biggest GT of all time? Was that a shark? Oh, right there, right there. Oh, right there. Come on, come on. Eat it right there. No way. They're fully eating stuff. Oh, come on, come on. Right there, are you serious? They were decent sized fish too. Okay, so how cool was that? Getting that nice Trev. We had quite a few more casts all around the joint and they were still busting up, but they were just super picky, which is really weird. We'll get on this yak now. Let's go head out in that direction, explore some new canal sections, especially with these high tides, and hopefully we'll find some even bigger fish. I'm hoping for these big GTs. I know they're around, so potentially big jacks too. Let's see what happens. You guys can go on Hot Tackle, get all this gear that I'm using too, including these lures for some of the cheapest prices on the market on Hot Tackle. So I'll put their link in the description. Oh, big brim on you, big brim on you. Oh, they're still on you, Jed, they're still on you. Holy dooly, dude. No way, you've got him. I saw the whole pack come out for it, Redley. That's crazy.
He's a large specimen.
They were chasing this prawn and then Redley's lure came past them and they've absolutely crushed that SugaPen. And there was a whole school on them, which is a good sign. We found some really nice structure through here, some good pontoons. That tide has changed now, so we've got outgoeth tideth. So, Red Scred, 1-1. Genuine, 1-1. The scores are level. Here we go. Oh, I'm on. No, I was looking away, dude. Oh, I just popped off. I was literally looking away. And I just hear you go, and I popped him off the SugaPen, which would have been just, oh, right there. Yep. You're kidding. That'll put this lure in the lead, Red Scred, if we can initiate it. On me. Oh, big. Big. On me again. Yep. Skull drag. In the boat. Not in the boat. In the boat. Counts. It counts. Oh, of course I put it in my net. But that is a little brim, fellas. Hey, brass. 2-1. Wee. There we go. 2-1, fellas. Wow. Does that mean because I've caught more fish than you currently, I'm a better fisherman than you? Oh, on it. On it. Look at that. That's a big one. Look, right there. Holy dooly, dude. Have you gotten any more? So you're at 2? Scores are level. Okay, it is half time. We're both pretty stuffed, but we're actually gonna change Topwater Lures. So Jed's gonna chuck on the Malosi. I'm gonna chuck on the Bassday SugaPen, and we're gonna see what the differences are. Currently, the score is 2-all. Now that I'm gonna be changing, I'll quickly say my thoughts about the Malosi. Complete honest thoughts. I would say in terms of the profile, very nice profile. I love the colors. The yellow really does seem to represent even like a bit of a prawn pattern too, that sort of color, because there is a lot of prawns in this system at the moment. For some weird reason, it takes a second or so to really get the action moving, but once you have that action going and that walk the dog going with the lure, it's a proper action. Like, it looks really realistic. In terms of brim, because it comes pre-rigged with those trebles, you miss a lot of brim hookups. It's honestly that hard to catch brim without assist hooks. Like, we've had that many good hits with no hookups. So I'd say if there's a lot of brim in the area and you're getting a lot of brim hits, definitely chuck assist hooks on. Whereas trebles, they're really good for especially those trevally species and jacks and things like that, where they fully scoff the lure right down the hatch and you just got those trebles to really jam the hooks in and you're on. So very nice that this got it done on a decent trev and the SugaPen wasn't able to. Very interesting. We were both casting in those bust ups. We'll give that to Redley. I'll chuck a SugaPen on and we'll keep working our way down this system, unexplored territory, and you never know what we could find. Like, there could be big jacks, big GTs, and it's 2-all. So it's coming down to the wire. Stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, so we actually don't have any assist hooks with us, which is pretty funny, but Jed was trying this color for a bit with the SugaPen. It's actually such a cool color. So these are the Bassday SugaPens, 70mm, so slightly longer. But have a go at those colors. Like, you've got almost bioluminescent yellows, really bright, vibrant yellows, which is pretty interesting. It is definitely going to be a little bit tough to hook them with treblies, but we'll give it a good go. We'll be sweet if something else bigger hooks. Chuck that fella on. We've got that SugaPen tied on. Let's have a quick look at the action of it, and then we'll get back on the axe, start continuing heading down the system, and it has still quite a nice walk the dog. I reckon it might have more of a erratic walk the dog. Like, it almost does proper right angles, which is interesting. These Bassday SugaPens, they are a 4.3 gram lure, and the Malosi Echo 65 is a 4.6 gram lure. Malosi's a slightly heavier lead head. Can he do it? Swappage of lures. Wait, this SugaPen casts well. I feel like it almost casts better than the Malosi, but it's lighter though. That's the weird thing. Yeah, it's skinnier, so it just flies through the air better. That's a valid point. It missiles. That's Zerlu. Oh, on me, and I'm flipping tangled. Oh, look. Oh, that's Trev. That's Trev.
Who's where?
I don't know. I don't know, but keep dangling it in there. Is that Trippy? I'm in a zone. Oh, that's a Trev. That's a Trev. That had to be a Trev, wouldn't it? Big? Get him, Redhead.
I'll try to get away from it.
I think you are getting away from it. Redhead's on. On the Malosi. That's 3 for the Malosi. 3-2. Yep. Yes. 3-all. And that has leveled the scores again. Is that a jack? Redhead's on a nice fish. He just fully smashed it. Let's go have a quick gaze. Literally straight after we had that brim, and it's just tussling. The Malosi's getting it done though. If he lands this, that'll be 4-3. Nice. What have we got? GT? How good. Give us a hold up. There we go. Nice little GT. He's actually such a cool little fish, and that little Malosi is getting it done right now. 4-3. Good stuff for us. It's a close one. They're going neck and neck. Every time we get level, the Malosi just manages to get another fella. Oh, Trev. Holy dooly, Trev on the fast burn. Are you serious? Well, I'll quickly show you guys how I work these topwater lures, and there's a couple of different ways you can do it, especially for the walk the dog. Often it is just getting the hang of it, bit of muscle memory, learning the rhythm, and once you got that rhythm down pat, you can really get a good action on these lures. Now, come on. Yeah, that was a crazy eat. Holy dooly, dude. That's ridiculous. Oh my. that would have just leveled the scores too. Okay, so as I was saying, in terms of working these lures, you want to get that walk the dog, getting that topwater lure going back and forth, side to side, and it really definitely seems to attract these fish. So cast out, I think, yeah, if you can get as close to the bank as possible. It wasn't that close, but closer the better. And in terms of working your lure, you want to do those slow winds, as you can see, while wiggling your rod tip back and forth. Just gets that lure going side to side, nice walk the dog action. And especially with brim, a few pauses, especially if they're not as keen, it'll just help them line up their bait, give them a bit of confidence, and often they will just smash it from that pause. Yep. Oh, that's a Trev, surely. Oh, it's so hard. Is that a bluefin? I think I've just hooked a bluefin. No way. You're kidding. Oh my hat. Is that a bluefin? I think that's a bluefin trevally. That is a bluefin trevally. In the canals here? In my local canals? Are you serious? Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I think I've just leveled the score unless Jed's caught other fish. Yeah, he's got bluefins. He's a bluefin Trev, topwater bluefin Trev. He's definitely a bluefin. You can see those blue fins. He's not the most colourful bluefin trevally, but that is a bluefin Trev here in my local canals. Well, there we go. We'll give him a release. Oh, he's gone. Oh, that's so sick, dude. That is for all bluefin Trev on top water. That is honestly so darn sick. He wasn't huge, but how good is that on that Bassday SugaPen? Far out, bro. Yeah, caught a couple. I just actually got a little bluefin trevally on top water.
Are you Miss Daniel's sport fishing?
Yeah, I am. How are ya?
How are you?
You've seen a few of my vids?
Yeah, I love your vids. You're
Ah.
my favourite.
Oh, I appreciate that, bro. Well, I've got a good vid from today, so should be out soonish. Oh, well, best of luck, fellas. Get into them. Okay, so we've had a good little Arvo stint just then, and the scores are currently 5-4 to the Malosi Echo 65F. They're going toe-to-toe at the moment. Here we go, one last stint. Which lure is going to take it out? Let's do this.
Literally.
You can see it yourself. We got toe-to-toe. Don't bust a poo-poo valve when you do that, hey? Like, that was tough acrobatics for you. It's the weirdest movements I've ever seen you do. Actually, no, it really wasn't the weirdest movements. I've seen him do some weird stuff. Here we go, last stint. Let's do this. So, for anyone who didn't see what happened, which is everyone, because I wasn't recording, not a bad brim. So that's another one to the Malosi. That was a demonstration of absolute inclination. Well, there we go, guys. That was the end of this.
Hold up.
Oh, get that minty out. Put it behind your ear, honestly. Well, there we go, guys. That was the end of that session. As you can see, she's pretty dark outside. Now, we have the results of how the lures did. And to be honest, I'm going to start off by saying both lures did really well. It was definitely a bit of a grind. We had to work for these fish and the conditions weren't ideal. So obviously we have the Malosi Echo 65F in that yellowish sort of colour, and we got that Bassday. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You've got a hookup and we're not even in the water, dude. Whee! And we've got that Bassday SugaPen 70mm. So yeah, both really cool lures. First of all, what were your thoughts on both lures, Ledley?
Mate, I noticed that the Malosi, you got to work it a bit high. You got to have your rod tip a bit higher, otherwise it swims under the water. The trebles on the SugaPen are too large and you never hook up.
That's if you're going for brim on them. There's a lot of brim hitting at your lures. Get assist hooks on there.
Shark assist hooks.
It's gonna be worth it. So the Malosi is actually a heavier lure, but what we found is that SugaPen seemed to cast a bit longer, and I think that's probably because it's a bit thinner of a profile, and it just bulleted. It just missiled and bulleted. Don't even know if they're words. Bullet out there.
It just shot.
It shot, all right? That's all we need to say. In terms of appearance, I've got to give it to the Malosi. Like, that's an absolute crafts... how do you say it? You just go and give it a go.
Piece of art.
Yeah, it's a piece of art. It's a craftsmanship's dream. What do you mean? Why are you laughing? Craftsmanship. That's good.
Craftsmanship's dream.
Yeah, like if you're crafting a lure, dude, like, that's got to be your dream because it looks flopping good. Like, honestly, this guy's off his head. So anyways, final results. 6-5 to the Malosi Echo 65F. It did end up catching more fish.
And who got the most fish on it as well?
Look, we'll give that one to Redley.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Who caught the best fish? Yeah, we got to give the win to the Malosi Echo. Top watery. It's going through to the next round. So, mate, watch this space because... So, keep your eye out, fellas, because it's going to be a continued series. We're going to have a couple of new lures.
You're off level.
Oi, oi.
You're lucky.
Chippy at his work, you know, after hours. Give him a rise. To make sure you see those videos when they come out, click that notification bell, subscribe, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, because that definitely helps us out. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, follow this guy on Instagram. Absolute cracking content. What's your Instagram?
Redskirt_fishing.
Mate, that's the substance. Get around him, fellas. All right, fellas. Till next time, tight lines.